for them. This is what I'm taught in the Bible. The same way as you're taught certain things in the street.
Right.
If somebody punch you in the face and you don't do nothing, that's embarrassing. You better go kill them. Mm-hmm. And that shit is poisoning the community, dog. Not trying to be like a community activist, but I'm on a whole nother type of time right now, like a whole nother mind frame. I've been saying it in my music for months, and it happened because of what I've been through, the things I've been through. That's what got me here at this point, at that time. So by thinking about what other niggas is saying and what other niggas are gonna think, that shit don't mean nothing. Because when I'm in Malibu and fucking eating at Nobu, I don't see nobody from the hood around, nigga. And that's the place you want to be.
This is not how you move in this. You feel me? The real dudes is gonna say, nah, I ain't even talking about my case. You know, I just had to protect myself, whatever it was. I'm not at liberty to have this conversation and speak. No, but you wanted to get the glorification. You niggas wanted to see everything. You wanted everybody to know. You tough, you gangster, you bust your gun, you did 50 songs about it, you did this, you told all of the facts, everything. Everything. No, we not backwards as a culture, King. We backwards as a culture because men don't want to be accountable for their acts. If you know you're not going to be accountable for your acts, you less likely to commit the act. That's what's real. You niggas don't want to hold nobody to that. Hold the man and say, yo, this ain't for you, dog. You're not really ready to die or go to jail for the rest of your life. So listen, get you a job. Talk about some shit that's more reputable to who you are, that represents you the way you're to be represented. Y'all don't want to do that. Nah, y'all want to get mad at the people that point out that they're not built right. You don't want to call them out. You sit there and move, he real. And then when he do something fake, you don't want nobody to say nothing about it. No, that's how you stop the culture. That's how you stop these kids from being in the street. Because when they realize the dudes that they glorify, that they think get in the bag and they think it's winning, ain't who they say they is, because they're not willing to deal with those consequences, then they not going to do the same acts that these suckers is doing. That's how you stop these kids. You're not going to stop them when you tell them, oh yeah, listen, you can get all this money, you can do all this street shit, you can shoot, you can bang, you can sell bricks, and at the end of the day, all you got to do is testify, and you ain't going to really suffer no consequences. You're going to come home, and you're going to live happily ever after. That's why y'all got these kids doing that, because there's no consequences for X. See, that's why the streets is different. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Before, men were willing to deal with the consequences of whatever they put in. I shot somebody one day. It was stupid, but it was how we feel. It's just like a soldier that go to war. I go to war and I'm fighting for my country. I'm fighting for whatever it is. I know I might die in war, but I'm willing to deal with the consequences of that act. If the enemy captures me, I'm not giving up where our base is at. I'm not giving you no intel. That's what men of honor do. They don't sit there and say, look, I ain't going to die or get captured by nobody, man. I'm giving my life up for nothing. I ain't going to sit in jail. No, that's not what they say, because they understand what comes with the job. Y'all got to stop getting it all fucked. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked up, man. Leave the streets alone. It ain't for everybody, and it really ain't for nobody, unless you're prepared to die or go to jail. And 9.9 out of 10 people ain't prepared to go to jail or die. So stop allowing this glorified lifestyle that you know is a dead end, and get mad at me when I call it out. There's nothing wrong with evolving, but you don't evolve because a nigga said, we're going to offer you 20 years. You don't become a civilian at that point. It's no honor in that. How do you see some growth or honor in that? It's like somebody got a gun to your head. The same dude you shot at. You were shooting, you killed his family, now you got a gun to your head and you on your knees crying, please, I swear, I didn't mean to do it. Of course you didn't mean to do it, because it's a gun in your face. Where's the honor in that? No, you meant to do it when you was doing it. You ain't come to that man when he ain't have no gun in your face and say, yo, as a man. You know what I'm saying? I really decided that I'm changing my life. I'm changing my life. You know, and I want to make amends for my wrongs because I realized the way I was living was wrong. You know, so the bottom line is, it's no honor in that. It's no growth. There's no manhood in that. It don't matter if nobody, listen to me, I got beef with an enemy. If I decide to engage in war with you, if me and you, there are casualties in war. And that's what happens when you engage in war with the men in the streets and you make that decision. When you make that decision that you are going to engage in war, you understand there are casualties. And it's unfortunate casualties, but you got to deal with those in the street. You don't lead your men into war if you're not ready to deal with the consequences. You don't engage in war with a man that you don't punch a nigga in the face and think he gonna punch you back. If he don't think he can beat you, he might not think he can beat you. I know if I punch a dude in the face, he might stab me and shoot me. So I gotta make a conscious decision. Am I gonna punch this man in the face? Am I willing to deal with the consequences that come with punching a man or stabbing or doing anything to him? Am I fully prepared to deal with what comes with that? Now, if I walk up to a man and say, yo, listen up, you feel some type of way, you want to shoot the 5, I'm going to give you a fair one. And he said, we're going to square up. Now, that's the rules. All right, cool. We squaring up like men. We just, you walk up to the nigga, but you don't know what his reaction is. So you have to be fully prepared to deal with the consequences of waging war in the streets with street dudes. You don't turn into a civilian now because they're telling you might go to jail. You don't turn to civilian now. I turned to civilian after I sat in jail and realized, yo, this shit ain't cool. I didn't turn to civilian at trial. Like, nah, man, I ain't do this robbery. I'm about to give these niggas up. Because I ain't sitting in jail for some shit I ain't do. I ain't say that. I realized I profit off the street. I got away. It's probably dudes that got arrested for me when I got away for the shit that I did. So now all of a sudden, because it don't benefit me, and I ain't the one that got away, I'm not going to sit in jail. How many dudes probably sat in jail for some shit I did? That's what comes with the streets. So if you're not willing to deal with that, leave it alone. And I'm cool with that. That's what I want. I want us to be away from the streets. But I don't want us to give credibility and honor to men with no dignity and honor that come to you as a civilian and as God-fearing people because now they're on the trial. When you try to tell them this and that, they want to do it. I can't respect it. Can't respect it. You can't turn into a civilian because now you want to testify. Can't respect it. Just can't do it. It don't make sense to me. Don't make no level of sense to me that y'all keep trying to justify it. You keep trying to justify why niggas is not good. Y'all keep trying to justify somebody doing shit that's dishonorable. It ain't about no street man and being held. I teach my sons, whatever you do, you gonna have to be accountable for that. Whatever you do, you gonna have to be accountable for that as man. I'm telling you to stay away from the streets. If you go in these streets and you engage in streets, then you're going to have to be held accountable. And if you don't be held accountable for it, then I'm not going to respect you as a man. That's what it is. He spoke truth about what? He spoke truth and said, I'm about to tell on people. So don't be surprised. I'm not going to jail for nobody. I've been telling niggas before to stay out the streets that the streets don't love you. But they not a myth. Oh, the streets is not a myth. They real as hell. You're going to die or go to jail. The myth is that you're going to get away. See, that's where the myth is. They ain't telling you that. Nah, of course that. But don't say it now because the street cred part don't apply to you no more. See, don't say street cred. What about street cred? Because that's how you got what you got. You got street cred. And now, because somebody got a gun, he say something. Crying, saying sorry. No, I can't respect that. Because when you went away, I'm gonna shoot you. That's what I want to know. I want to know why y'all why keep giving credibility to something pitying. Before, he was the realest. Niggas was the realest. And that you grow up life that leads other kids down to destruction. When it's go try, you tell on everybody. You tell that you ain't sitting in jail. Not nonviolent, because if you do something to harm me, I'm going to protect myself. Like, be humble, be nice, respect everyone. If a man put his hands on, send him to the moon, and that's a fact. I know. I don't know nothing else. And it's sad. A clown for being. Listen to me. This shit is like bizarre. Niggas is going to good, man. You niggas want to make jokes. Man. All I'm doing is something fact. Stop me with his ever happened. I don't kill. My nigga, that ain't real, man. It's not to do that in the streets, then you do that in the boardroom. You do that on the team with a nigga for anything. They don't have no lead in these kids. You know how many kids gonna make dudes gonna kill a dude, then tell on another dude? These doing crime, they kill. Yo, listen to me. You shoot back to protect that help in the streets. You know what's to help the streets? Well, nigga, I'm gonna have to hold that. That's not an outcome I want. Clauses where they can get out. Well, you get to give and do it again. I don't even. The thing is, man, I have an interview about this crime. A lawyer made his Dan ain't even yet. He ain't did the interview, letter, and then I can say something about that. Because I need to see that. My whole statement is this man interview and ain't the very young nigga ain't adult man grown. Show me the interview. Just show me. Did anything? I was doing a panel one time, and me and him was nothing to say because I don't know what the nigga do. I got 5 interviews that this man did that still ain't showing me nothing.